morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to day 3 of the magic. So first of all, how did you go? Did you find your rock? And did you put it by your bed? And remember last night to actually think back on the day and think what the best thing was and say thank you. Okay, day 3, we've got magical relationships. Imagine you were the only person on the earth. You would have no desire to do anything. What would be the point of creating a painting if no one could see it? What would be the point of composing music if no one could hear it? What would be the point of inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another, because wherever you went would be the same as where you were. No one would be there. There would be no pleasure or no joy in life. It's your contact and experiences with other people that give you and your life joy, meaning, and purpose. Because of that, your relationships affect your life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital you understand that your relationships affect your life now and how they are the most powerful channels for gratitude to start magically changing your life. Science is now confirming that the wisdom of great sages of the past, with research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationships, are more connected to family and friends, and have other people look on them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistic that has come out of research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, whether in thought or word, there have to be 10 blessings for that relationship to flourish. And these makes you think about what you're thinking up here, about just maybe about yourself as well. Any less than 10 blessings for every complaint, and the relationship will deteriorate. And if the relationship is a marriage, it's most likely will end in divorce. Gratitude makes relationships flourish. As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. And gratitude for your relationships doesn't change only your relationships, but it changes you. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness, to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. The little irritations you once felt and the complaints you had in your relationships will disappear, because when you're truly grateful for another person, there's nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, you won't complain or blame them, because you're too busy being grateful for the good things about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things that you used to complain about. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. And that was by Thornton Wilder, who was a writer and a playwright. Words are very powerful. So when you complain about any person, you actually harm your life. It's your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about another person, you bring to you. This is the very reason why the greatest minds and teachers in the world have told us to be grateful. You know that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others, just as they are. What if every person close to you said, "I love you just the way you are"? How would you feel? Today's magical practice is being grateful for people just as they are. Even if all of your relationships are currently good, They will increase with more magnificence through this practice. And with everything you find to be grateful for in each person, you will see gratitude perform its breathtaking magic and more enriching than you ever thought possible. So what they want you to do now is choose 3 of your closest relationships to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister. You might choose your best friend, your grandmother, your uncle. Choose any 3 relationships that are important to you and have a photograph of each person. The photograph can be of the person or both of you together. Once you've selected your 3 relationships and photographs, you're ready to set the magic in motion. Sit down and think about the things you are most grateful for each person. What are their best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, their ability to listen, talents, strength, good judgment, wisdom, laugh, sense of humour, their eyes, their smile, or their kind heart. You could be grateful for the things you enjoy doing with that person, or that you can recall a time when the person was there for you, cared for, or supported you. After you've spent some time thinking about what you're grateful for about that person, put their photograph in front of you and with a pen and notebook or on your computer, choose the 5 things that you are most grateful for about that person. Begin each sentence with the magic words, thank you. Address each person by their name and then write what you're grateful for. So I might say, thank you, Des, for your love. Or, for example, thank you, John, for always making me laugh. Or thank you, Mum, for supporting me through college. When you've finished your list of all 3 people, continue with this magical practice by taking the photographs with you today and putting them in a place where you'll see them often. Whenever you look at the photographs today, thank the person by saying the magic words, thank you, and the person's name. So it might be thank you, Hayley, thank you, Des, thank you, Suzie. If you're moving around a lot, carry the photographs with you in a bag or a pocket and make an effort to look at the photographs 3 times during the day following the same procedure. Now you know how to use gratitude's magical power to transform your relationships into magical relationships. Although it's not part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary to make every relationship you have magnificent. You can use the same relationship as many times as you want. The more you're grateful for things in your relationships, the faster every relationship in your life will miraculously change. So that's day 3. And then you have the magic practice here, which I will put under the video so that you know there. But you're going to go back and do count your blessings, 10 blessings each day, and then choose the 3 photographs, put the photographs in front of you, and write 5 things that you're most grateful for. Carry the photographs with you. And then before you go to sleep tonight, remember, get your magic rock out and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened in your life today. And we'll be back with day 4 tomorrow. Thanks for being here. And remember, everybody, live your life powered by love. Dare to dream again. Namaste.